So let's see, what else can we get? War reparations? Those don't affect... I can also humiliate you and get my power projection. Which is never a bad thing to have, some good solid power projection. So let's do that. That'll be our goal. To siege him down and force him to give up some... Oh, I guess we better handle this. Boost stability? Sure. Still not enough, huh? Some troops in there. There's only so much more I can do for this. I guess I could raise local autonomy. It's the war exhaustion. I need this war to actually end. Repay it. Okay, done. Problem solved. Okay, well, we're going to have to recruit some more military here soon. Come on, will you go to war already? Seriously, just go to war. Okay, let's see. Let's detach. Okay, it's mostly Magdeburg there. And I've got three units here, do I? Detach the siege, go to Mecklenburg. No, apparently I don't have enough to detach. Okay. So all I can do is, well, probably I'm just going to have to harsh treatment these guys. Alright, hold on. Let's have a look at how autonomy raising works. Minus 10 local unrest. And currently it is not changing over time. So their unrest is high. Friendly troops are not doing enough. I guess we could just bash them in the face with a few sticks and tell them, no, 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 you're not rebelling on me. That'll reduce their... Okay. Hopefully that'll buy us time to end this war. If that doesn't work, we will indeed increase our local autonomy, I think. Moldavia cancelled. Well, we were supposed to be working on the Pope, weren't we? Relations of at least 100. Okay, we'll just let it be for now. So we've got to finish. We got to finish this job up here. I mean, I guess I could just go for power projection from these two wars. Pomerania, how's my generous offer looking to you now? Oh, I don't want your province. I want... Yeah, I don't want your province. I gotta be careful about... We need to humiliate you. We're gonna take war reparations. Oh, really? You don't think humiliation's gonna be a very good plan? Well, I'm afraid that power projection is kind of useful. But it might not be something I can do quite yet. I mean, I could take that. That would give me 12.1 aggressive expansion. Let me see. Where am I at with my... Let's see, there's a relations coalition map mode. I got a little bit of unhappiness laying around here. Everyone's just a little unhappy with me. Not terribly, but a little. So no, I gotta keep my eye on the ball. Okay. No, we'll, what do you want? Annul treaties with Lüneburg. Pomerania will pay 78 ducats. Let's just leave that for now. I still think we're going to try and humiliate them for the power projection, just because. It's either that or we just have them concede defeat. That might work too. What would be more useful, the Prestige or the Brandenburg camp with cancelled military access? I guess that'll be okay. Okay. Clear offer. Okay. We are speaking with Pomerania. That'll give me 10 prestige, which will at least get me back up to 0. It does decrease aggressive expansion. Can't have you... Yeah, it's either concede defeat or... Okay, I can't do anything else if you concede defeat. Oh, no, I can take war reparations. No, I can't. Alright, if you concede defeat, I don't get anything else. Which is too bad. Okay. But it would be nice to get you out. Let's see if you'll take the humiliation now. Well, maybe I just take the money and run. I live to fight another day. Let's get this war on its way to being done. And then all I have to do is sit on top of Mecklenburg here to stabilize it. Okay. Oldenburg, you happy? You look pretty happy. You're pretty happy, but you'll never want to be part of my country. Just too bad. Mecklenburg, you're going to break soon into a nasty little war. Manpower is toast. Mecklenburg is going forward very quickly. It says to me that I'm probably going to have to end this war. So what do you think, Austria? You found somebody to fight with yet? No. Interesting. Okay, well, let's just hold off for a minute. I guess the worst case scenario is we just give these guys their autonomy. Because that will indeed buy us the time we need, because it will decrease... You know what? Worth it. Now I don't have to worry about that. Now I can take all this mess out, amalgamate it, get rid of that, amalgamate the war... Get rid of that, amalgamate the war fleet, you go home, transport fleet is separate, you, and you. I need these guys to start gathering. Alright, pick trade, Lubeck. Let's see, pick trade, Lubeck. Pick trade, Lubeck. Well, Saxe-Lauenburg is going to go away pretty quick here, so I don't think I've got a lot of worries there, unless they call into the war, which would be really interesting if that happened. Denmark hates me. That's not good. But I wonder where I stand up next to Denmark. Interesting. Well, I'm about to get new military tech, and I'm not far from a new min tech too. Magdeburg, and did you core that? Munster, East Frisia, you're not coring it because, well, hey, you can have the overextension, no problem, I'll take it. Or, I won't take it and you can have it. Okay, you guys are mothballed. There we go. Württemberg is now, Austria is now at war. Perfect. Okay, that's all I needed. East Frisia, or Saxon-Lauenburg, full annexation. Welcome to the family. That's all I can get out of you. Now that I have nearly contiguous borders, make it a core. I know it costs unlimited power. It's going to take 19 months, so I hope this war, Austria's war, will last long enough. Okay, who can I rival next? Don't want to rival Bremen. Brunswick has no army. That's kind of funny. Sure, I could rival Brunswick. Do I have a embargo against you? No, I don't. We should probably fix that. Pomerania? You were a truce, so you're not going to have an embargo. And who's my other rival? I'm sure it'll be fine. Hey, Pope. You are getting beaten up by who? Tuscany. Tuscany, why are you being mean to the Pope? Don't you know that's going to cause you some serious grief if you do that? Improve relations with the Pope. Away we go. Yeah, that's fine. I don't really care. You can cancel your military access. I'm good with that. Troop maintenance down to 50%. Loan is repaid. We are going to make more ships. Increased unrest or loss of prestige. Hell, we'll lose the prestige again. Let's create a boat template. Let's create barks. Let's create 2, 3, 4 across 2 provinces. This shall be called... Actually, no, we can create it across 4. 4 in 4. Basic barks. Boom, boom. Is it not building it in all 3? I guess not. Okay. Well, that's probably because we're not, because of some contiguous error issue. Let's see. Military. We can get our first military tech boost. From behind the time to slightly ahead of time. Now build armories. Well, let's see. What we need stuff that doesn't cost administration points because we're going to need those soon. Marketplaces. Well, seems like a plan to me. Docks. Sure, sounds good. That'll start. That'll do to start. Got to make put all this money to good use to make more money, obviously. You guys have a bit of unrest. I can knock that down to near 0 just by increasing their autonomy. And hopefully that will come down a bit more. An extra merchant or global trade power. Let's grab an extra merchant and let's have him do a little... Well, there's not much work to be done there. Let's see, where could we snag some coin from? 10% control there. We could steer some trade away from Austria. Just for kicks. Okay. I mean, there's not a lot of money in there, so it's probably not the ideal place to do this, but worth a shot. Okay. Pope almost likes me. Oldenburg quite likes me. Now you, how do you feel? You're pretty happy because we fought to the end. Interesting that they don't trust us to uphold our ends of bargains because we were pretty awesome about that. Yeah, they would not likely ever want to be vassal of my vassal, but Oldenburg would quite cheerfully do so. I should know about Bremen. I think Bremen is probably one we're going to lose someday. Because... Yeah, a lot of things working against us, including that membership in the Empire. Yeah. Actually, it's interesting. Yeah. No, that's interesting. Okay. We have a tiny little bit of risk. No, we're pretty much under control there. Come on, court, court, court. Free advisor slots. This might be a good time for a diplomatic reputation guy. Or, yeah, diplomatic reputation. Not a bad thing to have in the admin world. How's our inflation looking? It's flat, so not a big deal. Production efficiency, we're not that big. Prestige? Well, that could be useful. Actually, that could be quite useful. Let's do it. And you? Maintenance reduction? Yeah, let's just reduce the cost of actually managing these armies. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Cancel your military access. I don't care. Okay, first of all, it looks like we are at our limit, so let's just break out our... Oh, let's see, how's my Republican tradition? Really good. So we'll keep the same guy on to continue boosting... Okay. Let's select the 2,000 of those guys and kill them, and that will get us under the force limit. And we're going to be way over the naval limit, but the Navy is going to be involved in protecting trade. All the naval ships in building will protect trade, which will greatly improve go to Mecklenburg. You two protect trade in Lübeck. How are we doing on that anyways? 47% control of this node. And how do we do with that forwarded trade power? Nice. Pushed a little bit more money out my direction. 2 ducats that way to the 14% control there. There's not much we can do with land control, unfortunately. Short of taking trade... I can take trade ideas. That's coming up pretty quick here, actually. We're going to think on that. What ideas would be worth it for a country like this one? Truces, that's fine. Oldenburg, getting... We're almost done our mission with the Pope. One more tick should do it. It usually ticks up by 2s. There we go, and that should be the mission complete. A whole 5 prestige, woo! Wait, not really worth it. Alright. Claim rivals province of Vorpommern. Improve relations with Brandenburg. That's prestige, bah. Army tradition for manpower reserve recovery. Eh. Military power, just for claiming a... Last sort of was the one I was thinking about taking from Pomerania anyways, so why not? How much more can we do with 24 more with Oldenburg? Yeah, we could get them. We can get him as a... Okay, and this is almost cored. Once that's cored, we are laughing. We are going to be completely under control. And hopefully Austria will be not done their war. Alright, they're not done their war, but they haven't had a chance to yell at us about the core. We just need till August. It's going to be iffy. Alright, Denmark is probably going to be a problem soon. Let's see, Sweden. What do you think? How badly do you want to get out of this business? They're neutral towards me, and I don't particularly like Denmark. How about you? Really love Denmark. So Sweden will be the first one to break away. Let's just do a bit of improving. Can I improve relations with you? Yes, I could. Okay. Come on, core, 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 core. 16th of August, there it comes. 3, 2, 1, clear. Alright, we are clear of the Austrian... Yeah, Bremen, I think you're going to have to go, man. I just don't see any way around it. Increase their autonomy. Yeah. So, unfortunately, the increased autonomy reduces the value of the actual province, but it saves me a lot of money in having to use military to maintain that. Units are suffering casualties? Why? Okay. Hold on. Guilds are driving up the price. Importing goods from abroad. I think our concern is trade, which will bump the traders into control, which is even better because that means we have some nice new bonuses in our hands. Yeah. Oh, Bremen is the Danish conquest has stayed against Denmark, Holstein, Sweden, Norway. Wow. Okay. I hope Bremen is bringing somebody... are you bringing anybody in Bremen? Yikes. Seriously? I don't think that's going to be... I might have to... Denmark? How big are you? 11th? Wow, really? Alright, Norway and Sweden? That's the problem, is that he's got Norway and Sweden backing him up now, too. 7,000 from Norway. 12,000 from Sweden. Alright. Sorry, Bremen. I really hate to do that to you, but... we're just going to have to let you do what you're going to do. The best I can offer you is that I'm not going to let him walk through my territory. I wonder who else you... Did you bring anybody else in? Do you have any allies? Truce with the Teutonic Order. Alliance with Magdeburg and Friesland. Yeah, no. No, sorry guys. You are on your own. If you win... If you weaken down Holstein enough, and Denmark, maybe, but no, I'm just going to stand aside. That trade, Lübeck. Go for it. Okay. So, trade, we are up to 48% of the power in this node. It would be nice to get some... Actually, this is where our spare merchant should really be. Invest in new tech. National ideas time. Okay. Okay. Unfortunately, we got that. Okay. I'm going to call it there. I'm not going to record any more until this episode goes up, because I want some thoughts on what idea we should take. Are we going to be military, diplomatic, or administrative? I'm leaning towards not military for this one. This guy's not... Early on, we're not going to be a military power, even though that's sort of been aggressive early. Our only military goal is Denmark. I think we'll leave most of the rest of the Holy Roman alone. Maybe Stade as well, just to round out our provincial borders. But it might be far more useful to go into something like trade, because we could dominate trade. Or we could... Yeah, because this one here... where is it? This one improves our overland trade power by 20% and improves our trade steering by 25%. Now, we could increase our global trade power immensely. Your economic ideas, not so great, but, and we're not going to do any expansion or exploration. That's a Castilian thing. Ooh, mercenary. We could make core creation cheaper. Mercenaries. We could actually make it so mercenaries are a little cheaper to work with. This would make religious tolerance our thing. Hard to say. Income from vassals. We don't have any vassalizations other than Oldenburg, who we're just going to annex eventually anyways. especially once we get Bremen. I think we'll just have to take out Bremen. Espionage, privateers. Ooh, privateers I haven't played with yet. But we've been better at embargoing, vetting, rumor mongering is a new ability. I don't know. I don't think that's really worth it. I'm not sure actually how that would even work. Plutocratic, mercenaries, morale of armies, unrest reduction, more merchants. See, if I was going to take a military idea group, this would be the one right here. Would increase plutocratic plus trade could be quite a powerful combination. And maybe maritime, because that would give us a much more... Basically go for everything that will improve my abilities. What should we do? Should we go with trade? Trade and plutocratic are the two ideas I'm sort of leaning towards right now, but for those of you who are familiar, I crave your suggestions. I really look forward to it. For now, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.